What is resale price maintenance, RPM? Have you ever wondered how manufacturers control the prices of their products in stores? One way they do this is through resale price maintenance, commonly known as RPM. So, what exactly is RPM? It refers to an agreement between a manufacturer or supplier and its distributors or retailers that sets the price at which the product must be resold. This can take several forms. First, there is minimum RPM, where the reseller agrees not to sell below a certain price floor. Then, there is maximum RPM, where the reseller agrees not to sell above a certain price ceiling. Lastly, there is exact RPM, where the reseller agrees to sell at a specific fixed price. The main goal of RPM is to control the resale price of products. This helps prevent resellers from competing too aggressively on price, which can be especially important for products that are interchangeable. From a law school perspective, RPM is considered a type of vertical price fixing. This means it involves agreements between parties at different levels of the supply chain, like manufacturers and resellers. This is different from horizontal price fixing, which occurs among competitors at the same level. Historically, RPM agreements were seen as illegal under United States antitrust law. This meant they were automatically considered violations without needing a detailed market analysis. However, in 2007, the United States Supreme Court changed this view in the case of Leegin Creative Leather Products, Incorporated versus PSKS, Incorporated. The court ruled that RPM agreements should be evaluated under the rule of reason standard. This means that courts now analyze the actual competitive effects of RPM agreements. They weigh any potential harms against possible benefits. Some benefits of RPM can include ensuring that resellers remain profitable enough to provide adequate promotion and service for the product. It can also help prevent destructive price wars that could harm both manufacturers and retailers. Additionally, RPM can encourage investment in brand reputation and quality distribution. It's important to note that RPM agreements can still violate antitrust laws if they unreasonably restrain trade or harm competition. However, the rule of reason approach requires plaintiffs to prove such effects, making successful challenges more complex. In practical terms, RPM allows manufacturers to maintain consistent pricing across different retailers. This can stabilize markets and protect brand image. However, if misused, it can also lead to artificially inflated prices and reduced consumer choice. In summary, resale price maintenance is a vertical agreement that sets resale prices. It is subject to antitrust scrutiny under the rule of reason, balancing potential competitive harms and benefits. Understanding RPM is essential for law students studying antitrust law and its impact on market competition.